Hello, everybody. Welcome to NUFC Talk TV. We are live with another match reaction of Newcastle United's match. And I'm actually very excited, very content, very happy about what happened today on the pitch. You have to say, you have to give in and say this was an Eddie Howe masterclass, started in 11 masterclass, in my opinion. Um, I've been saying that Eddie Howe really, as far as the lineup, starting lineup was concerned, I didn't have any issues with it. It's about the changes that he was doing on the pitch that caught me off guard. Um, tonality for long stuff, etc., all that, blah blah blah. And but today he made changes, and I thought in the preview I said, and in the build up, I'm not happy with the lineup. Now listen, I'm not excited about Longstaff starting. I don't think he should start anyway. But that aside, I thought it was a very, very good lineup from Eddie Howe, who we know that doesn't make any changes. Really, let's be honest, he doesn't. But today he did, and in the press conference he says, "I have to be adaptable." And maybe he was already, um, you know, thinking what he was going to do in this match, and he certainly was adaptable. I loved the starting Lloyd Kelly as a center back. We thought about it. We talked about it on the pitch. I mean, sorry, on the preview, and he did it. He actually did it, and maybe this will also teach him as a young manager to say, well, I can make adjustments. I'm the boss here, and sometimes they won't work, but sometimes they will if you follow what makes common sense. And then you're gonna put the players on, and the players have to perform and back you up as a manager. And which, by the way, all players had a different attitude, in my opinion, tonight. All players, from what the attitude that I saw today from the different players, I mean, I couldn't be more happy because they literally played. In my opinion, they did it on purpose, obviously, validating and backing the manager tonight. And I believe it was on purpose, obviously. I think they should play like that every game anyway, but I thought it was a deliberate thing to do because Joe Linton at the end of the game goes and hugs Eddie Howe. Is one of the leaders of this team. And I think that it was something that they talked about in the locker room. Say, look, we might not play good, whatever, but we got to go out there and back this manager because he's taking all the bullets for us. So loved Kelly as a center back. I thought he did great defensively. He was amazing, fast and agile, going back and forth, staying in his role, which was defend. But of course, he can give you a pass as well. He can open up the play. He can actually push the attack or start the attack, not just Fabian Scher. I love the Millcraft. And Millcraft to me was on another level. And really, if you think about it, he never lost his position based on his performances. He lost his position because Fabian Scher came back. It's a center back, obviously. But today he plays a right back. He's played better than Livramento. You've got to admit he's played better than Livramento today. Livramento comes on, and I wasn't too happy with it. He didn't execute correctly the plays that he needed to. Emil Kraft was on point the whole time. Very excited for him. Man of the match, in my opinion, we're going to put up a poll in a minute, has to be Tonali. Tonali was unbelievable. Playing centered, is the king of that midfield. Is a six. I mean, we tend to say a six is a defender or defensive position. Not really, because he was there defending, helping out, but also attacking. He's an unbelievable skilled player. It's unbelievable. In my opinion, now he's probably the most talented player we got on the pitch. Um, and to me, the man of the match, to play in center in that midfield, it was surprising, but surprisingly good. Very excited for that change in particular. Eddie Howe, another point in his favor. J7 on the left wing. When have we ever seen that? He was originally a left winger back in the day, but we haven't seen Joe Linton really in that specific role. I remember one time, where he tried Almiron on that side against Man United last season in the Carabao Cup. No, sorry, he tried somebody else, and then no, was it Almiron? And then he came up hurt. No, Joe Linton was on that position, and then somebody Target got hurt, and then Joe Linton had to come to the midfield, and so he didn't really get to play many minutes on that end. So maybe can we expect a Joe Linton on the left side? A lot of people said Gordon needs to be on the left side. Gordon on the right today. to me, played one of his best games all season. Really. I was really happy with Gordon on the right. To me, he did amazing. And turns out Eddie was right. When we bought him for right and left. He can play both. I know the Mighty Wind thinks that he is only a left wing and that's where he needs to play it all the time. No. Tonight, Eddie Howe proved, and obviously Gordon, because Eddie Howe has put, to be fair, Gordon on the right. It's just that Gordon wasn't performing. But to me today, he did amazing on those runs. At the end, he got tired. He had to be subbed off. No big deal. Alexander Isak. See, we tend to, what he does happen tonight. What he is best at happened tonight. He's a goal scorer. He's a machine. And today, cool, calm, and collected, he scored a goal like nothing. I almost felt he was offside. I almost felt Isak was offside because of the way he scored. He almost felt like he didn't mean to. And that's how talented Alexander Isak is. Cold-blooded, cool, calm, and collected. That's what he can do. He scored. He finishes dinner, as the Mighty Wind said. You know, if you think about it, big chances, he had one. Today, he scored that one big chance that he had. That's 100%. We can't expect him to score 100%. We have to create more for him. And that's been the issue for me. However, tonight, he got the job done. He scored. And one of the best players on the pitch. Surprisingly enough, Osula comes onto the pitch. And surprised me. He almost scored a goal out of nowhere. Dribbling, great footwork, awesome shot with his left foot. Didn't go in. But the kid is proving that he needs time, that he wants time, that he needs it. Give him time, Eddie. Give him time because he can get it done. Give him time. Chelsea non-existent, but that's none of our problems. They had their opportunities. They didn't score. We had our opportunities. We scored. Is this a breaking point? I hope it is. We need it. We needed this break. This is the tournament that we can win, by the way. This is the tournament that we can win. And now, maybe this is the breaking point to go full force for the Carabao Cup. We're going to have a lot of Giants to play for later on, so don't get too excited looking at the bigger plan. But you have every right to be excited for this match because this might mean more than just the Carabao Cup. What does this mean for us against Arsenal in the weekend? We shall wait and see. Players' different attitude, and we are very much alive. Not just literally in the Carabao Cup, but alive because we shown that we almost looked like a dead team before. Predictable. Today, we literally looked alive. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe.